dreams were mine.
Oh, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara and I'm living simple, taking it one day at a time. I'm sorry, but y'all, I would invite you in, but y'all caught me on my way out. I have got to go to town. It is beautiful out here, y'all. I'm not even wearing a jacket or a sweater. It is so pretty out here, but nobody copy me because I'm going through menopause, so it could just be a hot flash I'm having. You guys want to come along? Come on, let's go. We're in Daisy and I've got my little list. I am trying really hard this year to have lists when we go to town so that I don't forget things. I'm not being wasteful when I drive all that way with all that gas. Drive all the way back to the house, you guys, because I forgot my debit card. I grabbed my wallet thinking, oh, I'll just take my wallet today and make things simple, and the last time I used my debit card, I stuck it in the side pocket of my purse instead of putting it back in my wallet, and so yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the house and get my debit card. Oh, so frustrating. I got the paint. It's hide white, and it's all you got to do is take it right off the shelf, have Lowe's shake it, and that's all there is to it. There's no special, it's their signature paint color, and that's what's all throughout my house. And I use satin. So I'm gonna refresh the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen walls later on. And I did find the barn style light fixtures. They don't open until 2. They're at lunch. Just waiting. You guys are gonna have to excuse me for a minute because I bought a sandwich to eat for lunch while I was out, and I'm wearing half of it. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but inevitably I get my food all over. I just, for some reason, can't seem to eat. But I did want to show you before I do that, because I am going to be changing my shirt. I got this new shirt from Walmart. It was on clearance or rollback or whatever they want to call it. It was actually... it used to be $9.98. It was $8, so I saved like $2 on it. And I'm going to see if it'll match the greens that are going through this dress. So give me just a second and I'll show you the other stuff I got as well. Let me get this spot treated. All right, and I still got a little bit on my dress, but I'm not gonna. But let me just tell you, like I really don't know a whole lot about putting clothes colors together, but when I was in the store and I was looking, I was talking to this lady. She was so sweet, and she was basically like, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out which colors I can, get, because I want to get like a long sleeve shirt to wear with this dress. And she's like, well, sweetheart, you could go with like an orange color or a light pink color, or you could even go with this green color because there's green leaves inside this dress. And honestly, you guys, I would never have thought to put this color green with this dress. But y'all can tell me, does it look okay? Because, I mean, I wouldn't have thought to put this color green with burgundy, because this dress looks like it's black, but it's actually navy blue. So anyway, yeah. So Walmart had all of these shirts on sale, and I have been wanting some long sleeve shirts to wear, you know, during the winter, and I don't have any. And these were on clearance or rollback. I never know whether to call it clearance or rollback, but anyway, these were $13.98, and these are 3X, so they're 24 by 26, but you can see, like, I like my clothes bigger than what my size really is. And this says semi-fitted, so I don't know if I'm going to like it, just because I don't really like anything that has spandex in it, which kind of seems like that's what this does. But they were $13.98, and I got them for $11. So I got a white or cream colored one, and I really loved the little wooden looking buttons on this one. And then they also had this one. And I liked the yellow. I love this color yellow. And it's almost like a mustard color. And I loved the little details about the buttons. But also, I really like these because, to me, for some reason, some of you guys probably aren't going to know what I'm talking about, but others of you will. There were these clothing at one point when I was a kid. They were called long johns, and you wore them underneath of your clothes, and most of the time they were white or gray, and it was just a shirt and a pair of long underwear is what they called them, and we used to call them long johns. Anyway, I always thought those were so warm and so cozy, and these remind me that this is kind of the pattern of the long john, so I really like that. But I loved those two colors. And then I did get this one to go with this dress specifically, but I don't know. It kind of almost isn't the same color burgundy. But these didn't have buttons, but I liked that they had, you know, because the V-neck kind of looks funny with this, whereas a rounded neck will give me more coverage up here. But, so I got that one, and all of these were $11. And then this one might actually match this dress really well, because it's the color of the orange is more almost like a light pink color. And y'all know how much I love my pink. This is more of like a rose color, I guess, but I thought it was really pretty. Same thing, it has that long john look to it, and I really like that. So I got those four. I thought those colors were really pretty. And then, of course, I got this, which is just a t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt, and I got this one for $8. So I'm going to go ahead, take the tags off of these and hang them up, and let's run into the kitchen. I'll show you what else I got. Excuse the mess on the table. So I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, but I did go ahead and buy a gray. They didn't have the black ones, which is the ones I usually use, but this is these are those pleated paper shades for the windows. They are like $5. Also got a couple of Corelle plates to match the set that I got for Christmas. I also got one of these. I plan on drinking a ton more water this year. So I read this, and this one says that it actually removes even more, says reduces more contaminants than even Brita. It's called Pure, and it reduces 70 different contaminants and substances in your water. So I'm going to try it and see if it doesn't cut down on us buying so many of those bottled waters. But this is a funny story. When I wash clothes, I always use the liquid Snuggle or Downy. Most of the time I like Downy, but I do like Snuggle too. I like the way it smells. But anyway, Downy reminds me of my mama, because my mama used Downy fabric softener. So every time I smell Downy fabric softener, I think of my mama. But anyway, but I use liquid fabric softener. And so it's funny because I'll wash a load of Wayne's clothes, right? And then he'll come home and I won't have put them in the dryer yet. So he'll take them out of the washing machine, he'll put them in the dryer, and then he puts dryer sheets on with them. So he has to be the softest man on the planet. So he was the one who put the fabric softener sheets on the list on the on my little grocery list. Y'all know that I found this Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade, and I love lemonade. It's one of my favorite drinks is lemonade. And this is like almost $3 a bottle. And I've been reusing this bottle. I've just been washing it out and reusing it. And basically what I found out is I can buy for $2.88, I can buy this 32 ounce thing of lemon juice, right? This right here is going to make 7 or 8. I think it's 8. This will make 8 of these. So I can get 8 of these for the same price, or I can get 8 of these for the price of 1 of these at the store by making it myself. And I know exactly what's in it. It's just this lemon juice. It is 2 teaspoons of stevia and 3 bottles of water, or 52 ounces of water. And that's how I've been making my lemonade. I've just been reusing this container, and I get more for my money that way. So that's what I've been doing with that. I got this album. So I absolutely love Bing Crosby. He is my absolute favorite Christmas carol, Christmas song guy. It was $24 at the Walmart. And I saw it and I was like, this is the album that I want. So let me show you something. Let me throw this away. Then started pouring down rain out here, y'all. Look. Pouring down rain. Starting to get colder too. But anyway, hi Maxwell. Y'all ignored the dirty, messy house. I told y'all it was messy when y'all came over here this morning. But anyway, I want to show you what Wayne and I chose to get as a joint Christmas present for each other this year. This is our Christmas, anniversary, Valentine's, birthday present to each other. Let me show you. So it has Bluetooth. It also has I couldn't turn it off fast. The radio. And it also has the turntable. And so now we can play records. And Wayne and I just love the sound of records. Isn't that cool, you guys? I couldn't play it for you because it's copyrighted, and we can't listen to copyrighted stuff. So, but anyway, I did get this album, and I can't wait to open it and listen to it. This album right here is by, it's Merry Christmas by Johnny Mathis. And I've been listening to this for a couple of days since we got this. And the sound comes out of this horn right here and out of the speakers in the side. And then it also has a bass speaker in the bottom of it. and it's so, so pretty. It's by Lugga Lake, and it was a little bit pricey, y'all. That's why I said that's our gift from me to Wayne and Wayne to him for the next year. For every holiday, birthday, and everything. But it was definitely worth it because we love it. We've been listening to it all the time. It does have a remote, so I can change the radio station and stuff anytime that I want to. But yeah, I love it. He went on Facebook Marketplace, and this guy had like 30 plus old country music albums, and he sold them all to Wayne for 20 bucks. And just a few of them, I'm going to see if I can show you. Now, these aren't country, but in that set was My Name is Barbara Streisand. Love her, you guys. My Name is Barbara, too. I love Barbara Streisand, y'all. This one, though, I couldn't believe that we got this one. And these albums were less than like 50 cents a piece just because he bulked it all together for 20 bucks. But Carpenters, Then and Now. Some of y'all will know, some of you will not. But there's Karen Carpenter right there. And then if you open it up, her brother's on the other side right here. And yeah, I love Karen Carpenter. I love her music. She was such a good singer. And so anyway, yeah, I'm an old soul, y'all. I'm definitely an old soul. And I listened to this album, and it's got on here, sing a song, let the whole world sing along, sing of good days, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing along. I sing terrible. She's beautiful. Her sound is beautiful. But anyway, so yeah, I got that, and I was super, super excited when I saw that was in there. So yeah, I love the Carpenters one. And then it had Simply Barbara Streisand. So that's another one. So those were the four out of that group of music that we got that I really liked. And then Wayne, he got Boxcar Willie, Frankie Lane. He got Al Stewart, another Boxcar Willie, and of course Hank Williams Jr. He loves Hank Williams Jr. So there were just a lot of them, but yeah, we got these. He found these on Facebook Marketplace and paid $20 and got like this entire big stack that's down here. He got all of those for 20 bucks. And we've been listening to them. Oh, and then there's a whole nother pile right here that we still haven't even gone through yet that we don't know. Oklahoma. We don't know whether we'll like those or not. If we don't like them, we'll just donate them back to Provision Thrift Shop. But anyway, really, really love that radio. And I wish when you guys came to visit that I could play some of them for you. But unfortunately, copyright doesn't allow us to do that. So anyway, well, let me see. What am I going to do? I really need to get this table cleaned off. So let's get that done. I also got the paint, as I told you. And what I plan to do is paint all of the cabinets over again. I am ordering new contact paper to change up the counters a little bit in here. But definitely want to paint because you can see, if you get real close, you can see how it's really, the cats and stuff are really chipping away at that. And it's really kind of gotten yucky. So that's the only downside to painting everything white, is that a lot of times, is that thunder? No, it's got to be an airplane. Thunder in the middle of the day? No, it's an airplane. You guys, I just love the rain. Absolutely love the rain. So, yeah, I guess let's get started. I guess I'm going to clean the living room first so here's the way that I usually clean. I will start here because when you've opened this front door, that's the first impression that you're going to get when you come into my home. And so we're going to start in the living room, and then we're going to move to the dining room and then over to the kitchen. And we're going to clean this whole area up and everything, and hopefully do it before Wayne gets home.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no, 'cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold, no matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
And right here at the bottom it says that this is a black faucet. They didn't have any white ones, by the way. So I got this one. But I really wanted white. Yep, it's white. Forgive the CPAP machine. My face hasn't puffed back out yet. So you turn the water on and it comes out here. But if you push this little button down, it gives you filtered water that you can drink. I love it, and I think I'm almost positive that I'm going to start drinking a lot more water from my faucet, because the water that comes out of my well, especially right now with it being cold outside, is super cold. Super cold. So let me put my thing back on, because I don't want to get schmutz on my dress. I started these in my jammies this morning, but there were some that needed to soak. So I said, well, let me go get dressed and let these soak. Please know, I'm not trying to sell y'all stuff. None of the stuff that I just realized, like, through this video, like, that I sound like a salesperson. I know sometimes y'all be thinking like me, oh, I don't want to keep carrying those bottles of water, so let me get a water filter thing or whatever. I chose to get this one on the faucet versus, putting it, getting those jugs, One more pan to go. Try to clean this one out. And anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I'm not trying to sell y'all. I'm not. But I know from past experience that sometimes y'all will be thinking about doing like a water filter thing or something. And I do it, and you're like, hey, Tamara, what's that like? Well, I'm telling you, I like it. I ain't gonna have no dishes in my sink this year, y'all. Y'all know. Y'all my friends. You know the great part about friends? Most of the time they're your friends, because everything crazy that you do and everything that they just like you. So they can relate, everything that happens to you seems to happen to them. That's what makes good friends. You're not friends with one another just by accident, You're friends with one another because you can relate to each other. You know what I'm saying? That gets rid of the dishes. Let's make some lemonade real quick while I'm in here. But anyway, so y'all, this is how you know that y'all are meant to be friends. My friend gives me a shout the other day. And she says to me, have you ever put laundry in the washing machine, washed it all the way through, put it in the dryer, only to realize as you're drying it that you didn't put no detergent in them clothes? So you didn't even clean them clothes. Yes, I have. I replied and said, well, you let me know when you have put dry, dirty clothes into the washing machine and then taken them out of the washing machine dry and put them in the dryer and started the dryer and realized that you didn't even wash them clothes and that there was no need for them to be in the dryer. That's how you know you got That's how you know you're friends, because your friends, she replied, done that too. Ain't it the truth? Oh, the joys of getting old, y'all. Joys of getting old. So I do about a cup. I guess that's about a cup of lemon juice. And my little thing is dirty, but I didn't put a full tablespoon in there. It's more like a half of a tablespoon is what I put in there of stevia. Just depends on whether you like your lemonade more tart, or you like your lemonade more sweet. And mine goes back and forth. All right, and then I just leave a little bit at the top so that I can shake her up. One thing I will tell you about stevia, it'll foam. All of that is the stevia sugar, and it'll foam up, but it will eventually go away. And there you go. There's how I make my lemonade, y'all. My little princess. My little princess. Yep, more laundry. So y'all, let me show you this too. I got this from Facebook Marketplace. I got this little doll. Y'all know I just absolutely love composition dolls. And this one is the closest resemblance to the doll that I had as a child that I've ever found. And she came with this old high chair. So I chose to sit her right there. Isn't she just the cutest thing, y'all? My son Alex is going to come over and he's going to say, Mama, why you got that creepy doll sitting at the end of the kitchen table? Because Alex I've always had one of those dolls. I've been searching for a very long time for that particular one. And I got it yesterday. But yeah, he used to see, I used to have one of them sitting on my bed. And he would come in and he'd say, Mama, why you got that creepy demon doll on your bed? And I was like, Alex, it ain't a demon doll. But yeah, he would say that. Ooh, it is nice out here, y'all. But, you know, I be hot flashing, so I can't tell or not. This ground is soft out here, y'all. It is soft out here. So, y'all know my neighbor, Gail, next door. She gave me these boxes. She gave me these boxes right here. And they are actually the perfect size box to put these on top of. And I just put one of these out. In Virginia, we're having pretty nice weather. It's supposed to be 63 degrees today. But you can get a little closer. There she is. Now, I don't know if she's dead or alive. I guess we'll see this summer, because I did leave her out here uncovered for a little bit. But the thing is, I did leave her uncovered for a little bit because I forgot that I had these, y'all. I bought like 6 of them and forgot that I had them. So, yeah, so the idea is to buy one of those boxes, or make boxes about the same size as that, to go all the way down this row here. And then that way we can put those on top of them and hopefully still be able to plant some stuff during the colder months. Our goal is to really work on this garden this year. We still have to find those posts, or we're going to have to replace that side of the fence with something else. And we're going to produce some food, y'all, so that I can do some canning and stuff, because things is just getting too expensive. And I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are very good for me, and so I can grow tomatoes. I know I can grow tomatoes in that garden. I've been procrastinating long enough, y'all. Let's get Daisy cleaned out. Little doll baby stroller came with that doll, but the doll doesn't fit in this stroller. But I do have a doll that will fit in that stroller. Oh my goodness. I did find these rugs that I'm going to try to clean up and use for the back door. And then I got one of these that I'm going to use on the fence this year for Independence Day. I thought that was pretty, or I can put it on the porch. And then I just love these little towels. They have, y'all know I love embroidery. And it's just a little napkin. There were 4 of them. And I got them for like 50 cents, I think, for 4 of them. And they were in pretty good shape. So everything else is around the other side, y'all. The light fixtures, we're going to check on those. There's my paint. I got to get out of here. And then I have these in here that have been in here forever. They're fishing rod holders that Wayne bought. I think he actually, I don't think he paid $2 for them. I think that he got them cheaper than that from a yard sale. And I really need to bring out the shop vac, but it's too wet this morning. So I'm not going to do that, but when it warms up, maybe later today, if it warms up, I'll bring the shop vac out here and vacuum it out. Wasn't as bad as I thought, but it's been worse. without saying goodbye, were you? Well, just remember that God, who created you, He loves you so very much. And so does this Virginia country girl right here. I sure do. Come back anytime for a visit. Until then, be kind to one another, okay? And I'll see you again real soon. Bye.